So last night I learned something new. I've been working on this toilet because it wasn't flushing properly. Every time we'd flush it, it would kind of just, the water wouldn't go all the way down and whatnot. And I thought that there might be something clogging it. Nothing was clogging it. And I watched a video on YouTube that talked about that little port right there being like a little jet port, water jet port. So when the water comes down the sides like this and it creates that little swirling action, water actually jets out of that hole as well, which I didn't realize, which kind of helps push everything, the water and everything down to make it actually flush. I thought I was having a problem with the valve in there, but it wasn't. So last night I shut the water off. I drained out all the water. I took the top off of this. I dumped half of or maybe a third of a gallon of white vinegar down into the basin area, and then I filled up the rest of it in there, and then I flushed it once so that the white vinegar sat on the inside of that ring underneath it, so it kind of in that little jetway area, and sat down there. Left it sit overnight. When I woke up this morning, the bottom of this was filled with like a gritty mineral deposit, and the water was kind of cloudy. I turned the water back on, and now it just is like a brand new toilet again. And I've actually used this toilet this morning and had zero problems, first flush every time. So before I actually did anything to it, I once it was cleaned out, I put a rubber glove on and I stuck my finger down inside that hole there, and I could feel that it was a lot of mineral buildup in there. And anyway, after I cleaned it out and did everything this morning, I checked it in there, and it was totally empty. So very interesting. And this is even with the low flush. So that was with like the less flush, because it's got the two buttons. So instead of using both buttons, just using that one, and it flushes awesome. So anyway, thought this might help some people out. Info I found out, but made it simple.